Have you heard of prominence laws? If this were to pass, small creators won't just get less reach, they will get buried. It directly affects what you're allowed to watch. They're trying to pass a law that decides what gets promoted and what doesn't, and somehow that's supposed to protect information. There are whispers and rumors of a current push for what are called prominence laws that would force platforms to promote government-selected channels over independent voices. And what's their justification for this? They're saying that these outlets are too important to fail. I'm going to be using a lot of air quotes in this one, so be prepared. Too important to fail. Interesting. If you're failing, then I think the right question to ask here is why? And the answer they came up with is people can't find us. But in reality, it's more like, let's make it so people can't find anyone but us. The real question here is, why are people tuning out? And something tells me they know the answer to this one, but they cannot change that. So the only option is to crush all opposition. It's not a mystery. People aren't avoiding you because you're hidden. They're avoiding you because they don't trust what they're seeing. A couple things that really had my jaw drop while reading into this is the words that they decided to use to make their case. For example, they think that they are the arbiters of impartial news and that they are essentially the antidote to misinformation. The irony is so great here, I can't even express it accurately in words. They, being the legacy media, have been caught time after time just blatantly lying, ruining people's lives, and pushing government-issued talking points. And once that comes out later, not a single retraction, no apology, no recognition that they have been intentionally misleading you. So calling yourselves the cure to misinformation and impartial is, well, it's absurd. There's no other word for it. Ghastly even. And exactly why you're failing is because, well, everyone knows that it's absurd. Start speaking the truth, stop dividing people, and stop feeding us nothing but negativity. Maybe then you'll have a chance to survive. And if you do fail, well, isn't that the argument we hear all the time about the free market? That's competition. That's the system. So now because you have the power, resources, and connections, you're changing the rules again? There's a saying which this group of legacy media also used in their argument for prominence laws, and that is that democracy fails in the dark. I'd argue we're already pretty far down that road, and what's left of it gets stamped out the second you start deciding which voices get amplified and which ones don't. Now, we all know free speech has taken some hits. It's beat up, it's bruised, but it is not dead. And if we don't speak up now, then yeah, this is how it dies. So if you're a creator, even if you're not, just say something. Make a video, even a quick one. Voice your concern, because staying silent is how we lose everything. And if we all go down along with free speech and democracy, then at least we're not going down quiet, and not without a fight. Figuratively speaking, of course. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Please like, share, leave a comment, and spread the message. Be safe.